Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when you look at the Bungoma politics as of now, it is very dynamic and it is completely changing. Having looked on the election that we had, the by-election that we had in the ward where Wetangula's home is domiciled, his own village, Kapuchai, Chwele, you discover that a person who won the by-election was not a person linked to the Ford Kenya party. This was an independent candidate. Yaani vile Manala alikuwa anasema kwamba Atwoli akitaka basari lazima aende kwa MCA wa DCP. Now here, Wetangula akitaka basari lazima aende kwa MCA wa independent, MCA wa George Natembea because they supported him, MCA wa Majimbo Karasinga who went against his political father's will. Akitaka basari. That is what it means. Now, with that move, Wetangula's brother, Wanyonyi, he is interested in Bungoma politics. And he had something to say about that by-election. That there are people who are believing that they can get power by force. That it is just automatic, they have to get it. But it seems things have changed. They sold fear to the electorate, but for the first time, the electorate rejected to buy into that fear, and they made their own well-informed decision. There is something Wanyonyi is trying to do here, which I'll be looking at in this video. But first of all, listen to his challenge statement as he indirectly attack his brother, Moses Masika Wetangula.
The people who have believed that they can get power by force. Sindio? In Kabuchai here, reason. When they tried that, it didn't work. Sindio? Walikuwa naambia watu mtatembea butima sijui mkhengu ile ngawitiki na kanisina. But it never worked, it failed. Sindio? The people whom they were selling hiyo uoka walikataa na wakapika kura the way they did. Sindio? So nobody can force you to do what you don't want to do unless you want to do it yourself. Sindio? Na mwenye bari? No, we are not. Just do the right thing.
Now, I want us to continue with the Punchline discussion, but before we go deep into that, I have a quick and humble request for those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, for a very long time, Wetangula has been controlling the, I can say, Trans Nzoia and Bungoma politics. From the court time, and in fact during court time he was very powerful. From the court time until when they transformed to NASA, then now they moved from NASA, they went to One Kenya coalition. He has been controlling Bungoma politics. And he has had a big say on who should be elected. And so as he has been controlling the Trans Nzoia Bungoma politics, it was automatic that you can't be a person from a different political party to be his MCA. But history was made. Someone who was not a Ford Kenya candidate swept. He swept everything. And he has emerged the winner. Now, with that move, it leaves Wetangula in a limbo. They have to win the gubernatorial seat. Right now in Trans Nzoia they lost. Before they had Khaemba, Ford Kenya. Then the other side, there was someone he brought. But later they differed and he chased that guy. Akarudisha Ken Lusaka. So the worry is that there is a possibility also Ford Kenya might end up even losing the governor position. And this brings me to the remarks that has been made by Tim Wanyonyi. Tim Wanyonyi is a brother to Moses Masika Wetangula. He's a young brother. Wanyonyi is interested in Bungoma politics. He wants to become the governor of Bungoma. Now, Wanyonyi is carrying a heavy baggage. Number one, when he comes, the first that comes out is Wetangula, Wetangula's brother. So when this comes out, it leaves him with a hard job that he has to make to get out of Wetangula's picture, the character, that he is his own person and is not linked to Ford Kenya, that he is independent, that he wants to lead, not by the support of his brother, but with his own branding. This can be one of the reasons why he decided to comment on the just concluded by-election. For Tim Wanyonyi to succeed in Bungoma, he must distance himself from Wetangula. And where necessary, he should even go to an extent of criticizing Wetangula. As he criticizes Wetangula, that is how he will convince the electorate to understand that he is his own person, but not his brother. So Wetangula angalie katika hii mambo sasa vile imefika na siasa ambazo zimeanza kujileta hapa. Is he safe? Tim Wanyonyi is one of the best leaders when it comes to governance. The way he has worked for the people in Nairobi, if given chance, he can be a good governor. So his work can propel his candidature. But that tag of Wetangula, jina Wetangula, watoto wa mtu mmoja. Yes, Wetangula is not contesting for any political party, for any elective seat in Bungoma. Hasimami chochote. But now he has been the face of that. Mtuletea ndugu yake. Did my brother want to run on a Ford Kenya ticket? We have Wangamat. I don't know how it's coming. Maybe DAPK party ticket. Then Tim Wanyonyi is coming here. Maybe on ODM ticket or independent. It will depend. But it can still come with the ODM. So Wanyonyi has to look for people like the independent candidate. Huyu mwenye alishinda. Msongeza karibu. In that, they can work together. Msaidia in funding here and there. So I think that's a move that is trying to make the new friendship that he need. Kama huyu jamaa wa independent, amsongeza karibu. Someone like Majimbo Kalasinga, who has actually differed with Wetangula, sababu huyu alikuwa candidate wa Majimbo Kalasinga. Then Majimbo Kalasinga kaleta natembea msaidie hiyo campaign. Though walifanya mbaya, nyumba yake walipiga wakaharibu sana, mambo mabaya. Ndio maana Tim Wanyonyi anasema kwamba you cannot force. This guy's house was attacked. It was vandalized. but the people voted differently. That means that hii siasa ya kifua saa zingine, it is dangerous because now people can sympathize with the person who has been attacked. Sympathy can be there, and maybe sympathy was there also. So Tangula and this team, they must look on how they approach to the politics of Bungoma. Hii nguvu nyingi saa zingine inaanza kurudi kuwa sympathy. So Team Wanyonyi is on his journey to become the governor, and they will need people like Majimbo Karasinga and the rest around him to help. So his message to Wetangula, it is a warning that you can no longer use force. Siasa za Bungoma zimekuwa mbaya na Trans Nzoia. Sasa zingine kuna watu wako na mipini ya majembe, wako nayo wanapiga watu, sijui kama kijiji wanagundua mlipiga kura kwa njia ambayo labda hawakutaka, wanakuja wanavamia. Too much backward, and it should be rejected.